Hello there, and welcome to another Oracle Messages for the spiritual gangsters out there. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is a pick a card reading, you guys. So feel free to take your time and pick between 1 through 6. You could possibly pick more than one. And if the messages don't resonate for you, then maybe just pick another pile. You can also check out the past Oracle messages or other readings that I have on the playlist tab. Those are all timeless, okay, viewer? So the other thing is I will put the timestamps for each of these numbers in the description box, okay? So on this video, I wanted to find out a few things for you. So we're going to find out, you know, what makes you such a spiritual gangster, your special oracle messages, and what you should expect, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started with pile number 1, okay? So I'll just move these. So if you chose number 1, we're going to find out what makes you such a spiritual gangster, okay? What's currently, because there's a lot to being a spiritual gangster. So I want you to focus on and to be aware of what it is that is making you such a spiritual gangster currently, okay? Okay, yeah. You're all about truth, viewer. You're a truth seeker, a speaker, and you also expect truth. Maybe some of you guys, you don't have to have it, but maybe some of you guys do have strong air sign placement in your chart. But what makes you such a spiritual gangster is you are all about truth. You're all about honesty, fairness, equality. It's rooted in you. And it's something that you don't want to break away from. Your integrity is very strong. You know who you are, okay? And a lot of you guys, the other thing about this truth is you're able to discern truth within others, okay? You give a lot of people support through being truthful as well. And a lot of people, there's a situation here, viewer, where what makes you such a spiritual gangster is people support you. And you support people by being who you are, being someone who stands for truth, honesty, okay? I want to see what else. And another thing that I'm seeing is people really look up to you because of who you are, because of this transparency that you carry within you. Okay. Yep. You're someone who's very strong. This is the thing, what I'm seeing is with this 7 of Wands here, a fire sign is coming through. Is you're very protective of as well. You will stand up for what you believe is very true and right for you. You're also someone who I feel once you find a support system, family, friends, people that you really connect with, you're very protective over them. That's what makes you such a spiritual gangster. And the other thing that I love that I'm seeing right now, viewer, is you're somebody, Spirit's giving me another card too with this, is you're somebody who doesn't need to listen to others. You're confident in who you are and what it is that you're wanting. Yeah, sometimes we need a little guidance, but for the most part, you're someone who's able to take on your own and stand up for yourself and stand on your own. There's another card that wants to come out with this. Look. I'm just going to say this, that Spirit really is an appreciation of how much you do stand within your integrity, how much you do protect your dreams, your aspiration, even your spirituality and your path here. You're someone who really has a lot to share when it comes to spirituality, inspiring others, or at least showing others how to be someone to stand in truth, honesty, integrity. You're also someone who shows appreciation to the spiritual realm, okay, and how it fits your life and your beliefs. But you definitely have a connection to spirit here, and you're someone who shows appreciation, and this is why you fight for this, okay? Is there anything else? Okay, so let's find out what is your special oracle messages for what you need to know right now, okay? For pile number 1. Spirit is saying there's something, viewer, to let go here. So be strong enough to let go, but patient enough to get what you truly deserve, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, healing the heart, making amends with the past here so that you can truly let go and be inspired and bring new opportunities for you to have fulfillment when it comes to things that really put you in synchronicity of balance and harmonious connections, relationships, and circumstances, okay, viewer? So listen, just be strong enough to let it go and be patient enough to get what you truly deserve. What else? And I'm hearing I'm hearing a message for pile number 1 that it's not going to get away from you, whatever it is that you're truly seeking and desiring, okay? Just be open to the many forms that things come towards you. The rose's kiss. This is quite beautiful, and feeling the world. So, viewer, this is a time to really enjoy. It really is time to enjoy the senses of things. You're really bound and destined for really almost like good luck synchronicities when it comes to exploring the world, or maybe there's something that has to do with the internet as well for some of you guys. But this is time to really enjoy the pleasures of your senses. You know, really take time to enjoy, you know, how things feel, how things smell, just like the rose's kiss, how beautiful and elegant the roses are. This is a time to enjoy sensual things. It's time to get intimate with just feeling with your senses right now, viewer, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, you've been so much maybe in a feeling like you're kind of protecting something and you're so much in your head, you know, or there's just a lot going on. And it's just time to connect with the world right now. Feel your environment. Don't get disconnected from the material realm here. Connect with nature. Smell the roses, smell other flowers. Start paying attention to the beautiful animals and maybe even insects that come across your path, teaching you something, telling you something, and whispering something to you. Okay? What else? Beautiful, the moon. So viewer, this may be a time, yeah, that maybe for some of you guys, some type of truth was revealed or has been revealed to you, and it may have put you in a state of being challenged here. You really have to honor your own visions and intuition at this time. Pisces energy is coming through here. And I may even say Cancer's energy as well, just because I'm just seeing this, you know, feeling the world. I'm seeing this feminine energy. This is a time to really honor how much you have transformed, viewer, how much a lot of you guys' sensitivities with your abilities are being enhanced at this time. So there may be a lot that is being brought to light right now that you may not be able to see all the way, but you're definitely seeing something when it comes to polar opposites, when it comes to balance, when it comes to duality here. A lot of you guys, if you're feeling in the dark, there's a message that's coming through. You will find the truth in a situation. You will find your own truth. And for some of you guys, you may have felt like you've been in the dark for a while, but it's almost like it was on purpose. It was almost like it was on purpose for you to really transcend yourself from it and take flight and start flying in different directions that you never thought were possible in your life, viewer. Okay? There may be something very significant, viewer, with visions that come to you at sporadic moments and maybe within a dream state as well. I feel for a lot of you guys, there's a connection with your spirit guide or your angels that are coming through in your dream state. Okay? Okay, what else for pile number 1? Okay, that's it for those oracle messages. So we're going to find out, viewer. Oh, my little note thing came. Hang on here. So we're going to find out, viewer, what you should expect for pile number 1. What should pile number 1 expect? Oh my God. Very strong. The royal you. Okay. You're very powerful, first of all. You really should expect. There's just some kind of regalness that's in your energy field. A lot of you guys, this royal you is, there's definitely an unfolding happening. I'm noticing the lotus and I'm noticing this crown here. You should really expect to be crowned with a lot of success with whatever your endeavors are. For a lot of you guys, there's something to do with your spirituality and your passions right now. But you really should expect to really see the true you. There's like this Empress and Emperor energy coming through. Very strong, very regal, very royal. I'm seeing a lot of abundance as well. There may be something significant with jewelry for some of you guys. Let's see what else comes out for you for what you should expect. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm like, which one do I take here? Okay. Okay, viewer, this is very interesting because the 7 of Wands is showing up twice here of what you should expect here. You should expect to have protection when it comes to honoring your intuition, when it comes to honoring your leadership. You guys really are someone who's very, very, okay. Some of you guys may be very threatening to others, but that is not your problem. That's other people's problems here. But you should really expect something that's going to be very heightened when it comes to transcendence, when it comes to anything that may have been eluding you. I feel for a lot of you guys, there's something going on with your visions. There's something going on with your intuition, your instincts, heightened sense of abilities to be able to tap into another realm to see things. So you really should expect that your gifts and your abilities really are going to show you a truth in something here. You're really opening up yourself to accomplishing a lot when it has to do with your skills, when it comes to following your heart, knowing when to open and close your heart at the right times and the right situations without being drained as well, becoming very balanced. Okay, a lot of you guys have really been on a long journey here. So you really should expect to have a lot of protection as you're going on a path, because the thing is, viewer, with this pile, what I'm sensing is there's a sense of you breaking free from people or an old life, or it's just something that is outdated for you. And it's almost like people or something is like being triggered or exaggerated in a way that it's like it's threatening to them. Okay, so some of you guys may just feel very alone right now, right? Having to protect what you feel is right for you. You're definitely being guided by spirit guides and animals. So pay attention, okay, to your environment. We have a water sign coming through and fire sign as well, okay? So there may be something very significant too as well for you guys with a feminine energy, okay? But I definitely see you rising up when it comes to really accomplishing something that it really is something that you're feeling pulled to follow your heart here, okay? Let's see if there's anything else for what you should expect. I also feel there's someone here as well for some of you guys to expect to be very protected. So there's like this energy, like this support that's really protecting you, okay? It could be your guides, it could be your angels, it could be your friends, you know, just pay attention. Because it's almost like there's this energy of protecting you so you can walk on this path safely, okay? Without you doubting yourself. Some of you guys are really, really coming into a major success and accomplishment when it comes to your career or your soul path or something that is very meaningful for you. Oh my God. Viewer, this is very in sync with this truth card here. So you really look at this, speak your truth. I'm just noticing this beautiful Archangel Gabriel has got this beautiful crown. There's something that you're being honored with here. Viewer, you're very connected to some type of regalness, some type of royalty spiritually here. So this is a time where Spirit is letting you know you need to expect that you're going to be very strong. You're going to be supported when you need to speak your truth, when you need to communicate your truth, or when you need truth spoken to you. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else for you, for what you should expect. Okay, yep. Something is merging together, viewer. This is the energy with that let it go, is like you're moving into, you know, a whole new world here, and it takes some time. This is a time to really fill out things, you know, enjoy things like we were talking about with the Rose's Kiss and feeling the world here, the land between. So yeah, there's like this parting, right? But eventually these two worlds will merge together and you've landed in the right place here. So this is kind of like this energy of being in between worlds, leaving one and going into another here. But eventually it's going to merge together. There's wisdom in this as well, viewer. I feel for some of you guys, you thought maybe you were walking over here. You realize, oh my God, there's no connection over here. And so you're traveling and you're traveling, but just know that you're being guided on the right path so that you can come to the place where you need to come, where you need to, I was going to say where you need to station yourself, but it's your destination. Something is being lit up on your path as well, so pay attention. Is there anything else? There is more. There's a lot of accomplishment with you, viewer. Yeah. Oracle's gift. Okay, so you really should expect signs and omens. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to, you know, just weird little things. Maybe they don't make sense right now, but just take note of it because it might make sense 2 days later or 3 days later. Spirit is really funny. When you're very connected, you know, when you're really connected, which you guys are, sometimes Spirit will give you these messages in advance, you know, maybe 24 advance notice. There may be something that you need to just pay attention. But the Oracle's gift is really an omen that you're going to be starting to see a lot of signs and synchronicities. Things are going to be lighting up on your path, viewer. You're definitely connected to situations and circumstances where you're able to communicate with your angels, with your guides, and also, I just feel like saying too, just make sure that you're very grounded as well, so you're not, so that you're planted firmly in the earthly realm and also in the spiritual realm, because there's something happening when it comes to your intuition, your intuitiveness, just these abilities that may be hard to explain. Okay, they're all good though. Is there anything else? Okay, so that is it for pile number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you and take care. So for the people that picked pile 2, we're going to find out what is currently making you such a spiritual gangster, okay? So let's find out, viewer. What is making you such a spiritual gangster? There's something about your strength that's coming through very strong here. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you know what makes you such a spiritual gangster for this pile? Your willingness to really overcome and master your emotions, especially when it comes to letting go of the past or past memories, or maybe possibly friendships, soulmates, a situation from the past that you know you need to let go of. You are a spiritual gangster, viewer, because you're able to get very clear about your emotions. Wow, you guys are very, very masterful, actually. You have, or you're in the process of mastering something when it comes to a situation in the past, when it comes to definitely feeling a connection with someone or a situation here. Getting very clear, getting very decisive, maybe even speaking your truth, or maybe not even speaking at all, just taking decisive action. And the thing is, viewer, your willingness to leave the past behind and continue your evolution, to continue your spirituality, you're really meant, and you're someone who really stands for always evolving, always wanting to fulfill. There's like this yearning to fulfill a spiritual fulfillment for you, viewer. Okay, and a lot of you guys too, I'm sensing you've got a lot of mysticism, or there's like this thing, there's just something very mystical about you, very magical about you, but you're able to manifest things, man, and stay focused. Your intent and your desire to start something new is coming through very strong, and this is why I was picking up some great strength from you, because to tell you the truth, it does take great strength to really master our emotions, not shut our emotions down, but gain wisdom from it, and being very clear and getting clarity from it. Okay, water sign is showing up, so you may have water or air or fire in your chart, viewer. Okay, but you're definitely someone who knows how to get things started and manifest new beginnings for yourself, and you're not afraid to. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to know. That's making you such a spiritual gangster. And that's a lot of energy, and it takes a lot of strength and energy to get to this point. So a lot of you guys, you really are headed towards a new beginning because you're manifesting this. So trust your instincts. Trust what's going on right now with yourself. You really are coming into power here with yourself, big time. Okay. Let's find out what your special oracle messages are right now for pile 2. Rejuvenate your body. And then I felt like this one really wanted to show itself too. And then we have, okay, it's very interesting. We have red and yellow. They're very powerful colors. So we have this color, ruby, rejuvenate your body. And then we have yellow, purify your body. Yeah, a lot of you guys, there's a situation I just want to say too, is that you're just trust what's going on right now. A lot of you guys are coming into new connections, new partnerships, new things that are really going to help fulfill a spiritual destiny, a spiritual fulfillment for you. As well, there may be something very significant with love as well. So take time, viewer, you know, especially when you've been in a lot of working with your past here, working with letting go of connections or situations from the past, or maybe even just trying to clear our memories so that we're not draining ourselves and being hooked into, you know, a stagnant state of being because we're so locked up into memories and maybe what could have been. Maybe some of you guys thought you were going to grow into it would be a marriage, or there would have been a commitment here. Some kind of something had to be you had to overcome here. So this is a good time for a lot of you guys to maybe spend some time outdoor in nature, or do something that can rejuvenate your body. Make sure that you're, you know, eating healthy, or just getting enough nutrition, whatever it is. Maybe massage, meditating, Epsom salt baths, you know, whatever you can do. There may be something very significant with sun and getting some sun energy. There may be something with you, viewer, if you're working with crystals, with ruby, you may want to look up ruby. And I will almost guarantee you that there will be something very significant with ruby and what's going on with you too. Okay. What else for pile number 2? Maybe some of you guys are kind of feeling a little inspired to purify yourself. Maybe drink some lemon water. And I just feel that this is about really clearing your energy. Okay. There may be just something in the aura here, and Spirit just wants you to take some time to rejuvenate yourself. A lot of you guys are going to be very comfortable in your position here. There may be something significant with this King of Wands, because I'm kind of getting an energy of passion and love. And it could definitely be a fire sign. But what I want to say too is a lot of you guys are really designed to be leaders. Some of you guys may be in a place of leadership. Don't be afraid to really take on being very bold, okay? There may be a lot of fortune for some of you guys too, or something going on with finances. I want to get a little bit more with this King of Wands. Okay, it might definitely be about love here, since the Romance Angels is coming out. Fire sign. I don't know if I said that. I think I did. Let's get a little bit more about this King of Wands. Ooh, see, viewer. Viewer, I really feel there's a situation where Spirit really wants you to, a lot of you guys are in this position of letting go, but there is a situation where Spirit is saying for some of you guys, there's a need to let go because something better is coming in here. And there may have been, or there may be a situation, right, where we have this codependency. You know, it could be addictions, it could be obsessions, it could just be, you know, sometimes people don't want to be left alone, they're scared, whatever it is, or there's just something that is hindering a situation, okay? Some of you guys also need to know that someone in your past has codependency issues. That's coming in very strong. A lot of you guys also need to know, let me get one more. Let me get another. Ooh. Oh my God, look what just came out. Yeah, free yourself. Some of you guys may still be attaching or lingering on to a situation that Spirit is just like, there's something new. There's something new on the horizon here, viewers. So don't be afraid to sometimes it's like, don't be afraid to just leave the past where the past needs to go, okay? There's more opportunity here with this Two of Wands and this Magician. Something is being created. There is something here with this new beginning, but we've got a situation where we really got to free ourselves. Because there may be, for some of you guys, possibly, I'm not going to say it all of you, but if there's someone here that it's resonating with, maybe we're having a hard time letting go. This person could possibly be uncommittal. You know, they have commitment issues, okay? They could have temper issues as well. They may have a hard time committing themselves and seeing through plans. And that may be a side message as well for some of you guys, to make sure that you stay committed to your new plans and your new visions. And the only way that you can do that is you've got to free yourself from something that is either you're clinging, or there's just some type of energy that you definitely need to free yourself from. Because you are this energy of a unicorn. You're very mystical. You're magical. You don't belong in such a small little caged up area there. You're meant to fly. Run and fly. Okay, let's see. What else? Again, with freeing ourselves, there's something that Spirit wants you to get back to your inner child. Definitely, it's time to go back to manifesting some maybe earlier dreams that were buried, because for some there may be an issue where our dreams have been buried because we've been so dependent on a partner or a situation to manifest that we've lost our own sense of direction. We've lost our own sense of dreams that want to manifest. I mean, you'd be surprised, the more that you free yourself from situations and circumstances that try to hold you back, you're actually starting to cut away the old and be able to, for some, possibly manifest some dreams that you didn't even know were buried within your soul, that wants to manifest, that wants to come to fruition. So Aries energy is coming through as well here. So Spirit is like, yeah, this is time to take a leap of faith, viewer. I feel for a lot of you guys, there's just this energy of, yeah, you know, we are missing the past, and we're saying our goodbyes, or there's just something we're letting go here. To not be afraid, because it's like Spirit wants you to know you've really come on a long journey. And there's just something much better for you with this Two of Wands, okay? A lot of you guys, there's something sharpening with the way that you're looking and viewing things, and maybe even communicating, okay? But the Fool card is really, you know, an energy of being free. What else for pile number 2? Honor your feelings, signs from heaven. So, viewer, you're receiving signs from heaven on your path here, okay? You really are, because this is an energy with this Magician that there is a creative force surrounding you. You're calling this forth, so stay focused. There may be a message for some of you guys to really stay focused on new ideas, new plans, new avenues. But it is a time to really honor your feelings here. I mean, we do have the Six of Cups and the King of Cups, okay? It's okay to honor your feelings. It's okay to allow them to surface so that they don't hinder you and hold you back from experiencing something even more greater for yourself, because you're learning something from this. A lot of you guys just need to know that you really are receiving signs from heaven. Maybe you're seeing feathers, maybe there's a certain animal, maybe you're actually hearing something, or you could be possibly smelling senses. There's just something going on that Spirit is just confirming and validating and giving you some comfort to let you know that you are receiving signs from heaven, okay? And some of you guys, you just need to vocalize this, or you need to just ask this, and Spirit will give you signs from heaven to make sure that you know that they are there. Your spirit guides, your angels, whoever it is, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. What else for pile 2? The other thing I wanted to say about going back to what makes you a spiritual gangster, a lot of you guys are, your willingness to cut things out, cutting the BS out of your life is what makes you such a spiritual gangster with that Queen of Swords, man. It is what it is. Wow, yeah. Spirit doesn't want you to here, this is the thing. Sometimes we got to look at things, and one of the ways to surrender to it is to just look at, wow, this is a number 6 too, and we have 6 of Cups here, and this is kind of what I'm like leaning towards and talking about is, it is what it is, viewer, right? Sometimes it just is what it is, and there's nothing more but for you to walk on a new path and open up this door here that wants to open up for you, viewer. There's a new journey that you're being set forth on, okay? So the thing is about it is what it is Spirit does not want you to create stories in your mind about what has happened or transpired in the past. Spirit just wants you to kind of just let go of it, release yourself from it, and just be open to something new. There's nothing for you to keep going back into the past that's going to change the future here. So it's like, leave it how it was, and be willing to be strong enough to get something here that Spirit is showing to you with this 2 of Wands and the Magician. Okay, what else? Okay, that's it for that. So let's find out, what should you expect for pile number 2? What you should expect. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. You should expect attraction. So a lot of you guys, I just want to, what I'm getting right now is that you really should expect that you are, if you're having any doubts about your attractiveness, don't. The other thing is really you should expect attraction. I mean, are you kidding me here? With the 2 of Wands and the Magician, yeah, you should expect that you are absolutely attracting. For a lot of you guys, you need to know this. You definitely are attracting romantic love, and you're doing it by trying to get yourself out of the past and trying to stay in this present moment, right? So that you can get clear, calm, cool-headed here. You know what you want. You know what you want to do. So, yeah, expect attraction, okay? And a lot of you guys expect to really, if any of you guys are having a hard time getting out of the past here, or, you know, whatever it is, you should really expect yourself to master this and really come into a state of being in the moment here. Because when you're in the moment, you start attracting and magnetizing all these good things towards you. What else should pile number 2 expect? Awaken your passion. Interesting. I was looking at the Queen of Wands. This is funny that these King of Wands with this passion, because I just feel for a lot of you guys, there's a situation where Spirit wants you to experience something here with this King of Wands energy. Spirit wants you to really experience your power, viewer. Really experience your power. So a lot of you guys are really closing up a chapter in your life, and this is a time that you should expect to have your passions awakened. We've got that ruby color, we've got this burgundy color, so we've got that King of Wands. I just feel like there's a lot going on with the sacral chakra, maybe even or the root chakra and the sacral chakra here. But let's see what these little guys wanted to come out. Awaken your creativity, ground yourself, and nourish your body and soul. Okay. I just see I see a lot of you guys. Some of you guys, you really should expect to have passion in your life. There may be something significant with a person here that does exactly that for you. But I see a lot of you guys accomplishing something when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to things that you're inspired by, and also being very grounded here. So really expect yourself to stay grounded during a time of mastery. And while you're in this time of mastery, because I'm seeing this Queen of Swords, don't forget to nourish yourself. There may be something, to enjoy some wine, to enjoy some, chocolate, some hearty foods, whatever it is. This is a time to maybe even indulge a little bit. Nourish your body and soul at this time. So you're replenishing yourself. There may be something with getting more sleep for some of you guys. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else at this? Nope, that's it. So I hope that was helpful for pile number 2. Love and light. Take care. Okay, so for the people that picked pile number 3, we're going to find out what is making you a spiritual gangster currently, okay? So we'll get that first. What makes pile number 3 a spiritual gangster currently? Wow. Speaking of, whoa. King of Swords energy and the Moon card. So you may have air sign or Pisces energy coming through here. What makes you a spiritual gangster, viewer, is you really stick to your decisions. You trust your instincts. Even though you may not know or see everything, there's something going on when it comes to being able to see visions, being able to trust your visions, being able to trust what's going on. Maybe even when you're being challenged, your way of being able to, for some of you guys, just being able to see things objectively, see things and do things that are right and fair. Maybe it's not the easiest, or maybe it's not what, maybe it's not necessarily sometimes what is wanted, but it's needed, right? So I'm seeing a situation for a lot of you guys, just being able to stick to your decisions, being able to be some type of authority as well, okay? For a lot of you guys too, you're just able to see things. So trust your intuition at this time, viewer, especially when it comes to being confident in making your decisions or speaking skills, whatever it is, okay? Is there anything else? Look at this, viewer. You carry a lot of abundance. There's something about your energy that really holds a lot of abundance. There's just something when it comes to even your, maybe for some of you guys, your abilities, your psychic abilities, or your ability, your intuitive, your instinctual abilities. Yeah, there's just something going on. You have an abundance of information, but the thing is you know when and who to share it with as well, okay? And a lot of you guys, you are just a treasure is what Spirit is saying here. And for a lot of you guys too, there's something going on for some of you guys with really enjoying your successes, and enjoying abundance. And if you're not doing that yet, it is coming, viewer, but you don't need to worry about how or when it's coming, because a lot of you guys may be trying to figure things out with this moon card, but it's hard to see things. So you've really just got to trust your own visions, your own intuition, and stay objective too. Stay above your emotions during this time. But yeah, a lot of you guys just hold an immense amount of wealth of information as well. There's just something very abundant about you, viewer. It doesn't necessarily have to be material gains, but there is something abundant about you. What else? Oh. I just feel a lot of you guys hold a lot of information, or you're able to get an abundant amount of information. Yeah, a lot of you guys you're like these trailblazers as well. It's almost like you're just, you're courageous when it comes to pursuing your passions, when it comes to pursuing your spirituality. And having the courage to do so and lighting up the way for others. That's just the thing that I'm getting. You may not know this. Some of you guys may not be aware of this, but you take action and you're very courageous. Okay, viewers. So keep going in this direction. And there may be something here too, a side message, to see things through as well. Okay. But a lot of you guys, man, you're taking action towards there's fear. I just see fearlessness going on right now. And if a lot of you, if any of you guys are feeling any fear, you better get prepared to really overcome that, because I see you really, being able to stand in your own decisions and really move forward here, lighting up the way for others as well. There's something definitely happening with your intuitive abilities, with your third eye, viewer. Even the Knight of Wands' third eye is activated here, as well as the Moon card. What else? Is there anything else? And we're still on what makes you a spiritual gangster, viewer, so. There's a lot to you. Look at that, the royal you. Yeah, you're just someone. A lot of you guys, you really come off as very abundant. So, yeah, I just see someone that's very, very powerful here. Look at this. The royal you came out here. Look at the crowns. I mean, look at this. Crown, crown, crown. Viewer, you're definitely designed for abundance. If you're not feeling that, or you're coming into that, a lot of you guys just need to hear this, because and I know some of you guys really are sitting in a lot of wealth and abundance, support, resources. There's just a lot going on here, viewer. Really, the royal you. You're just someone of royalty and regalness. It's just in your energy here. Okay. Wow, you're accessing a lot of treasures and abundance within yourself, and it's manifesting on the outside, viewer. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out what your special oracle messages are and what you need to know. Yeah. So some of you guys, there may be an obstacle or a challenge for some to quiet our mind right now, because there's maybe a lot of mystery. There may be even some fears that could be surfacing up, especially when it comes to things that we're just not sure of here. So Spirit wants you to know, take some time, viewer, to quiet the mind, especially if you need to make decisions or you need to come to conclusions here. But the first thing you need to do is quiet the mind. And there may be a challenge with that, right? We may have a lot going on with this Knight of Wands, okay? There may be a lot of energy here. So make sure you do spend some time, viewer, to just ground yourself at the same time, because I just see different facets of energy coming through with you. Okay. You're someone that takes action, but you're also someone who's very reserved as well, and maybe even secretive, but that's okay. I mean, you know, nobody says you have to share everything. But there is just something here with your, something definitely going on with your visions here. And I feel for a lot of you guys, this quieting your mind is definitely connected with your third eye. So it's really important to stay grounded and connected. Okay. What else? Yeah, I'm kind of getting the Six of Swords energy going on right now, viewer. A lot of you guys are leaving and transitioning from a place that was very challenging. There could have been someone that was very unemotionally unavailable, or a situation that was very cold and stale. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. You could have had a lot of hurts and betrayals in the past as well. But yeah, this is a time to really trust what's going on. A lot of you guys are like, again, there's something about you being a trailblazer. So it's like you're the one that is like blazing a new trail. This is what I'm saying. And here we got this uncharted sea. Don't forget, this is what makes you a spiritual gangster currently right now. Being able to be free, or willing to have the courage to go into uncharted sea and see where the sea takes you. And having the courage to do so, right? Something is coming into balance for you when it comes to really setting down new roots and foundations that are a lot more stable for you. What else for pile 3? I also feel, viewers, something about what makes you a spiritual gangster too is like people. It's like people underestimate your decision making, your skills. Because I see you do use your intuition and your other abilities here, but you're also able to see it from another view as well, and really be strong in who you are and what is right for you, sticking to who you are, and not being afraid to be strong. Let's see, what is this? Page of Wands. Oh my goodness, viewer, yeah. You're headed towards something that is very that is really magnificent for you. Gosh, I can't even talk. Fire sign is coming through, Aquarius energy. It's like, viewer, the past. On pile number 3, your past is history, man. It's like destiny has been born here. So expect some type of information or something to come your way that's going to really show you your path here. There is some type of wish fulfillment. There's something going on with fire sign energy and really being pulled towards inspiration and spirituality here, being curious. There may be a new adventure for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys, or maybe this new experience of actually being in the spotlight a little bit with this star energy here. So really, you need to expect something when it comes to your destiny and fulfillment here, viewer. Okay? A lot of you guys, you just need to know you've done a lot of healing, and this is what's causing a situation for you to align yourself with the right situations and circumstances here. What else for number 3? There may be something with news or messages that come from a distance as well for some of you guys, okay? And it's definitely something that is going to direct you into the right direction. So spend some time with the star card and this quieting your mind to really replenish and purify yourself. You know, Make sure you're seeing things through. Don't leave anything undone for some of you guys. Oh my God. Yeah, powerful move. Don't be afraid to take a powerful move. Seriously. A lot of you guys, it's like this is what makes you such a spiritual gangster. Your willingness to go into the unknown and make decisions about it. Okay? There's a situation that is calling you, and it is going to be a very powerful move. And some of you guys will have already done this. You're sitting in this position with the King of Swords and this Moon card here. And some of you guys, there may be something with just getting very clear. Make sure you're seeing things through so that you are making a very powerful, a strategic move that has to do with your destiny, viewer. Okay? There's this whole purification process happening as well with you. What else? Okay. Look at this. Oh my God, I love it. Birds of a feather. Yeah. Some of you guys, you just need to know something here. A powerful move. I'm seeing this like new, right? You're going into this uncharted seas, man, where the stars are lining up. You're trusting things. You're sticking to your decision, whatever it is. Expect to come into divine connections. Expect to come into a sense of friendship or community or a support system. It is just like you. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay? So if you're feeling feeling alone or whatever it is, you just need to know, there's some type of homecoming or a feeling or a sense of that. So you're definitely coming into new connections, new situations where you really fit. Okay? Birds of a feather flock together, viewer, right? The royal you. I've seen a situation where this is a support group, friendship, love, whatever it is. It's an abundant of support, abundant of attention. I mean, it's good. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out for pile number 3 what you should expect. There may be something definitely with traveling for some of you guys. Okay, just saying, I see that coming through strong. Or something at a distance. At a distance. What should you expect? And I feel like we need to see this card too. Look at this. Yeah, you're going to release your ex. Or if you don't have an ex, you're releasing your expectations of what you thought you should have. Because look, the time has come to clear your energy, viewer. Right? Quieting the mind, purifying yourself, just like that energy of the star card here. Time has come to clear your energy. So you should really expect to really let go of the past and have your energy cleansed and clear of exes or just, energies. Remember, viewer, look, you're going into situations where you're going to feel like you fit in. You're finally in a place where, yeah, you're flying with others. You're not having to, because some of you guys, I feel for this pile, you had to kind of dip yourself down lower, like go into lower vibrations. And it's just, it doesn't fit you. Okay, you're evolving, you're moving. Okay. What else should you expect? Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me here? Okay. Something is going to happen very soon. Again, it has to do with this birds of feather. But look at the bottom there, what it says. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Hello. This is what we were talking about, right? Making decisions here. Clearly deciding so it does come to you. So you really should expect to have something come towards you. People, circumstances, situation. I'm just getting this vibe of people or a person here. Could be love. Okay, just saying. What else should number 3 expect? Okay, I'm gonna just take those. Be spontaneous. I'm seeing that with that Knight of Wands, viewer. It is time to be spontaneous. And that Uncharted Sea with the Page of Wands. Yeah, get curious. You should expect to be spontaneous, to have maybe your plans, you know, maybe you wake up for the day and you thought you were going to do something and then a change of plans, some kind of news, messages, invitation, something comes up, maybe something's being social here. So expect to be spontaneous and living in the moment and having fun. Oh, look at this. Expect hope and renewal and refresh, just feeling rejuvenated and refreshed. This card is really connected to the star card here with this hope and the star card, viewer. So really, again, there's something aligning for you here. Follow your inner compass, viewer. And look, you should remember this, release your ex. Yeah. So a lot of you guys should really expect to easily turn away from the old things, okay? Because something is going to sparkle and you're going to see something and you're going to really know that it is a very powerful and strategic move that you're taking because you're trusting yourself. You're unlocking something here. All right. Is there anything else you should expect? Okay. Yeah, you see, this is the thing. You guys are on a spiritual path. I mean, this is what you should expect. So there's this message about religious factors, or you could say spirituality factors. So listen, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or your your spiritual path here. So a lot of you guys, there's going to be a new sense of inspiration when it comes to your passion, your purpose, who you are, what is true for you. So there may be, for some of you guys, there may be something with this birds of a feather here. Some of you guys might be introduced into, people that just absolutely share the same values when it comes to your spirituality or even your religious beliefs or whatever it is that is very purposeful and meaning for you in your soul here. Okay, so again, just expect to really connect with others when it comes to your spiritual path. Okay, sometimes you do have to go alone. That is just part of life, right? It's part of our evolution. It's part of us gaining wisdom. Sometimes we need to be alone just so that we aren't distracted by others' energies, because especially with a lot of you guys being light workers and healers, you kind of take on other people's energies, okay? And you really need to learn how to shake it off sometimes, so that you can discern what is yours and what is not yours, okay? Is there anything else? Okay, so that is it, viewer. So I hope that was helpful for pile number 3. Love and light and take care. Okay, so for those that picked pile number 4, we're going to find out what makes you such a spiritual gangster currently, okay? So for pile number 4, what makes you a spiritual gangster currently? There's something about your endurance. Yeah, I just feel like you're someone that keeps enduring things, because in the end, it's going to be really good. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, look at this. Endurance. Okay, what makes you a spiritual gangster right now is your willingness. For some of you guys, your willingness to stay strong when there's a lot of maybe drama, or you're coming up against opposing energies here, okay? Some of you guys as well, there's this energy where I'm just seeing someone who's a competitor, who's not willing to give up the fight. your strength, your stamina, your endurance. This is what I'm saying. Something about your competitiveness in a healthy way is what makes you a spiritual gangster. Your willingness to go out there and, you know, maybe be a little bit competitive. All right. So let's see what else comes out. Because for some of you guys, there may be a situation where one of the things that makes you such a spiritual gangster is your willingness to not engage in toxic or dramatic or drama situations, right? You may have fire sign in your chart, but you don't have to. Yeah. Your willingness to really see, there's definitely strong fire sign energy coming through. Your willingness to almost be childlike, be creative, and your willingness to be very curious about what is next. Okay, so a lot of you guys, what makes you a spiritual gangster is your willingness to kind of have like a young mind, a young spirit, your willingness to, maybe for some, to start new, right? Your willingness to be open to new opportunities, new adventures, even if it does challenge you, even if it does feel like you have to compete for something. There's a lot of determination here, okay? Let's see what else makes you a spiritual gangster. There may be something here for some of you guys with your ability to help younger ones that are watching you, or that may be around you. For some of you guys, yeah, your willingness to transform. This is a thing, viewer. This is kind of that feeling I was given, this Page of Wands. And I think I did say that, just this willingness to kind of start fresh, start new, get curious again about things, maybe even turning your back, transforming a situation where there may have been a lot of drama, a lot of challenges. So Scorpio energy is coming through here. Yeah, you're someone who really knows how to transform yourself. Maybe some of you guys were in this energy where you had to feel like you were competing for something, or there was just, you know, a lot of just opposing energies here. Your willingness to really transform and be transformed. Some of you guys may have had an ego death. You may have had something, definitely, that for some you may have had to go through such a time of mourning and transformation. But viewer, this is what makes you a spiritual gangster. Your willingness to be transformed at any time, okay? Evolving, accelerating yourself. What else? Okay, that's it for right now on that. But let's find out what oracle messages you need to hear for yourself, okay? Yeah, I definitely sense you have very strong endurance, viewer. And this is what's making you such a gangster. Even through a time of major transformation, your willingness to be reborn again. Peace and harmony, yeah. So listen, viewer, you are coming into a situation, which is kind of funny because we see the Five of Wands, which is a card of struggle. You know, I mean, we've got two people having a tug of war here. And look what we have, peace and harmony. So there's definitely this energy, an angel, perhaps a guardian, really wanting to let you know, viewer, you're coming into situations that really are going to give you peace and mind, a peace of mind here, peace in your heart, peace in your mind, having things just be a lot more balanced for you, okay? So you're definitely coming into a situation where a lot of you guys, you may have been in a lot of an energy in the past, or maybe it's just kind of there, but it's maybe leaving at this moment or around this time, where you're coming out of a situation where you just feel like You've had a fight for something, and it's like you finally don't need to fight for it anymore. Okay, it's just going to be available for you. What else? So viewer, there's just something about not being afraid to really move forward, because I just see some of you guys are just a little bit leery, or there may be a sense of hesitation when it comes to, you know, new foundations, new security, maybe for some a new home life, right? Because there's some kind of huge transformation or an ending, and we may have a lot of fears about that, but Spirit is letting you know the only thing that is giving you a lot of anxiety and anguish right now is just that there's just still something with you know, feeling a little bit wounded and exhausted, right? Because a lot of you guys, I just felt like there's this energy where some of you guys don't realize that you do have a lot of endurance, and this is what's going to pay off for you, okay? So I just sense that there's this message coming through where Spirit doesn't want you to have any fears or anxiety when it comes to commitments, when it comes to a sense of being able to relax, having peace and harmony, having a time of celebration. There may be something here for some of you guys too, that there may be something with new commitments, and Spirit does not want you to fear this, okay? Just keep staying resilient. Something is really, something is coming for you here. So it is very important to stay resilient and to go through the transformation, to not worry about the past, okay? Air sign is coming through, fire sign, lots of fire sign. Some of you guys, there may be an energy, it's either yours or somebody here, that there's a lot of worry and anxiety, being up all night, possibly about forgiveness or wanting forgiveness when it comes to commitments, when it comes to maybe something that did not come together for some of you guys. But the situation is, don't allow anxiety don't have your anxieties wrapped around the future too much when it comes to partnerships, maybe even home life, a new location for some, okay? It's just because you've been through a lot, viewer. But I just see a situation where you're finally going to be able to rest, relax, maybe even celebrate. There may be some occasions, weddings, social events here, but more so I'm just sensing a sense of being able to really come to a place where you've done a lot of transformation, a lot of work here, and you can finally just rest and see where you're at, okay? And see where you're going. So stay resilient, stay strong, don't give up. Clear your vibes. Yeah, I feel a lot of you guys, there's just this energy. Look at this Nine of Swords energy and the Nine of Wands. This is time to recharge yourself, clear your vibes. There may just be a lot of going on in the mental body here. There may be a situation where we're just feeling haunted by the past, or we're just feeling fearful about what's to come, or there may be some fears and anxiety about commitments, home life, etc. Take what resonates. But this is a time to really clear your energy, viewer, right? Some of you guys, there's been maybe some fighting, some arguing, some feeling like there was drama. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So it's almost like, viewer, it's just one simple prayer, right? One simple prayer is intention focus, clear your vibes, because a lot of you guys don't know that you're picking up probably a lot of other people's energies as well. So it's very important on a regular basis to really clear your vibes, to come back to a state of peace and harmony when there's a lot going on here. What else for the viewer? Okay, viewer. Yeah. Clear your vibes, peace and harmony. There may be a situation for some of you guys where you definitely may get a peaceful resolution in a situation. Either way, you're coming into peace and harmony, but there may be something where we may be harboring, for some of you guys, you may be harboring on the past hurt, and we may be feeling resentful. We may be feeling angry, whatever it is. Yeah, I just feel clearing your vibes. There may be this energy of anger and hate right now, right? So Spirit's like, don't hate, meditate, right? Thank you for guiding me to situations and circumstances that help bring love through meditation, right? Spending time to clear your energy. We don't need to hold on to it. You don't. It's not even serving you at this point right now, right? It's only triggering something within yourself that we can't stop thinking about. Maybe there's something repetitive going on in the mind, right? Something has happened to us, and maybe for some it's hard to forgive a situation. Right now, it's not about forgiving. At least right now, it's about clearing your energy, collecting yourself, right? So that you can transmute energy of hate, frustration, anger, anguish, whatever it is. What else for the viewer? And I want to say too, viewer, for any of you guys having a hard time, don't resist any changes right now. You know, it's just going to be easier just to accept it, surrender to it, allow it to happen. And a lot of you guys are. I mean, that's the thing about you. Yeah, look at this, Queen of Swords. Don't hate, meditate. Dang. Yeah, some of you guys, it's just causing us to be kind of maybe even bitter or resentful, very closed off when it comes to our heart, unwilling to open our heart. Right? We've been hurt. This queen has been hurt. And she's making decision to really clear her energy. Look at this. Yeah, clear your vibes. We've got to clear our energy at this time, viewer. Okay? And I just want to say, there's just something here where, yeah, we need to have something in awareness that, yeah, we are going through struggles. We are going through challenges. But when it comes to accomplishing, getting clear-minded, getting clear with our emotions, you're going to accomplish that, okay? You're going to get clarity. You're going to see things from a higher perspective. You're not gonna, it's, you know, I know these swords are coming down on you. It's these thoughts that are coming down on you. But I just see you getting a lot of clarity here, okay? Let's get a little bit more. I mean, because I do see this as, you know, this Queen of Swords has been hurt. Let's get a little bit more about the Queen of Swords here. Air sign is coming through. Time machine. Broken open. Yeah, something is really broke. So viewer, you've been broken down to, yeah, this is the thing, yeah. I was just thinking the time machine with this death card. There's just a situation here, right? Spirit is saying it is time to really move on from a situation, to get to not be hindered by something that is changing right now. Yeah, something has really ended in your life, definitely, or a sense of major transformation. Something's happening here with you getting some type of enlightenment. So it really actually is very important, viewer, that you do meditate here, because with this broken open, I mean, I see that, viewer, your heart has been, a lot of you guys' your guys' heart have been really, has been broken, right? And it's really broken you open. And it's going to send you through a time of ascension. It's going to send you through a time of transformation. So know that your heart will be broken open again, because I know a lot of you guys may be feeling right now that you can't open up your heart right now. But there is something going on with our memories from the past and where we're at right now and in the future. And what I see happening is Spirit is letting you know in the future here, you just need to know that there is going to be something that is going to open you. You've already, it's like you pretty much have hit rock bottom, viewer, right? That's what it feels like. And what is happening is a shattering and a breaking open of something more transformative, something more light for you. So don't take this past energy as something that was hindering you. It actually broke something open for you. It was like a passage for you to get through and what you're going through right now. Okay, what else for the viewer? The miracle of nature. So thank you. There's this message here about reconnecting through nature and fresh air, viewer, right? Don't hate, meditate, clear your energy so you can get back to a place of peace and harmony here. So a lot of you guys, there's a lot of green in here. Spirit wants you to spend some time, if you can, in nature, or at least, you know, there's a lot of YouTube videos or whatever. There's a lot of videos that have beautiful, you know, sceneries of nature that could just be very calming for your eyes, because the mind doesn't know what's real. Okay, so put yourself in that position if you're unable to get out into nature or even see the beautiful waters, whatever it is here. There is a big need for fresh air. I feel a lot of you guys may have been indoors a lot, or there's just something about getting out and getting some fresh air, viewer. What else? Wonderful. So there's definitely a time to reconnect, because we've got this grand symphony, which is really indicating coming into an understanding how everything is a grand symphony. Like, you can't have even the bad things happen without it actually playing a beautiful part in your life. So really, viewer, you need to start expecting a lot of serendipity events, synchronicities happening here. Maybe some of you guys may be seeing 1111 or 444. There may be something to do with angel numbers and you right now, because I feel like there's this need to have reassurance that your guides and your angels are really trying to give you, like trying to hold you during this time of transformation that may be very difficult, right? Because we're feeling like a pull here. We're feeling a tug of war, maybe within ourselves. So, Grand Symphony is really explaining here that we have a lot of beauty. We have a lot of serendipitous events happening, and they are going to start happening. So keep happening. So keep your eyes open, be aware, listen to things, pay attention to things. But we do need to kind of get calm and peaceful within ourselves so that we can see these things. So, you know, rejuvenate yourself. Maybe go swim in a lake if you can, or swim in a river, or, you know, sit somewhere where you can just get kind of a refresher. What else for the viewer? For group number 4. Look at this, viewer. Healing the heart. Yeah, this is this whole thing we were talking about with the Queen of Swords and this broken open. Your heart is going to get healed, and you're healing your heart, viewer. Know this. It's going to repair. It will repair. What else for 4? Maybe there is a message here for some to take time and honor your feelings. Do the things that help heal your heart, that help open up your heart and not close your heart off, right? Because I know it's hard to, especially when we've been hurt and disappointed in the past. Oh. See, this is the thing that I'm getting, viewer, about you. Being reborn, being transformed, getting excited and curious and childlike. And here's this beautiful little child. Wish upon a star, Spirit says. Bring your hope back. A lot of you guys are earth angels. You'll resonate with that. I just sense this so much. You need to wish upon a star to grab your faith back, because I really see this as star energy here. Aquarius energy coming through here. Something is lining up for you, okay? You need to know this, but we may need to pull ourselves out of a situation for some that may be causing us a lot of conflict and stress, and just do a little bit of a withdrawal here. Maybe go into a little bit of hermit mode, just to get yourself reconnected through nature, to really calm down any chaos that's going on in the inside, right? So I definitely see a situation too for a lot of you guys to wish upon a star for anything to help heal your heart, and to pay attention, right? Because there's a lot of synchronicities, serendipity things happening here. Okay. What else for 4? Okay, that's it for that. So let's find out, what should pile number 4 expect? You should expect to make decisions, viewer. And I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here, right? Maybe for some, there's a situation where we really need to simplify our life, okay? But yeah, you should expect to make decisions and make them clearly with confidence here. You know, not being unsure, having the confidence in making decisions that are good and healthy for you, especially when it comes to boundaries, when it comes to commitments, when it comes to things that heal our heart. What else should pile number 4 expect? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, viewer, look at this. I'm seeing a situation where Spirit is bringing you, for a lot of you guys, new situations, possibly, definitely for some, new romance, new love here. So you need to keep an open mind. And for some, it's like a situation where whatever it is, your heart is going to feel love again. Either way, your heart is going to feel love again. So you should really expect yourself to come out of situations where I feel a lot of you guys are transforming a situation where there was codependency, whether it's with people, things, whatever it is, right? For some, addictions are affecting your romantic life, whatever it is. This is what you need to expect. You need to expect to leave that situation, those kind of that old world. That's exactly what's transforming, viewer. Okay? So expect new love and keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of and expectations, okay? This is why Spirit is saying you need to be aware of, you know, this Queen of Swords, right? As being, this Queen of Swords can get, not only is she going to make decisions, but when she's in a situation where she's been really hurt, she can get very nasty and very cold here. You know what I mean? But I see you really cutting things away. Like, I do see a situation where a lot of you guys are cutting things away that you know are codependent, that you know just are toxic, or that just, it pulls your energy. It's like tug of war. Okay. What else should number 4 expect? Patience and waiting. Waiting for support. Look at this, viewer. So you may be in a state of waiting, right? You will have the support that you need, viewer. Okay? Wish upon a star. Remember, your life is like a grand symphony. Everything has its place, and everything is making a beautiful sound. A lot of you guys are going to have the support that you need, and that's that energy I was getting off at that 4 of Wands here. Anything else? Okay. Look. This one wanted to show itself. I could feel it. Remember what we were talking about with the heart and being hurt from the past. So there's a situation, viewer, what you need to expect in the future. Because remember, you're getting a message about new love. So keep an open mind. So Spirit wants you to know that it is safe for you to love this person. Okay? Don't close your heart off because you've been hurt by the past here. Okay? It's only going to hinder you from experiencing true bliss when it comes to really cracking open your heart. Okay, broken open. It's almost like a situation in the past prepared you for something more magnificent for your heart to handle. Right? It was like a test of the heart here. So Spirit really wants you to know that it's safe for you to love. Okay, this is what you need to expect. Oh my God, because there's going to be a lot of chemistry. So I definitely see you guys coming into new partnerships, situations, and commitments. There is definitely something with love, romance, and a soulmate for you here. And there's a lot of chemistry here. So when you know and you feel that chemistry with that person, you know that Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Okay, wow, that's awesome. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, that's it, viewers. So I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Take care. Okay, so for those that picked pile 5, let's find out what is currently making you a spiritual gangster, okay? For the people that picked pile 5, what makes them such a spiritual gangster? Oh my God. Yeah. You know what I'm getting is that you get through obstacles through your intuition, through your sacred knowledge that you're receiving. You have the confidence in patiently waiting for things, patiently waiting to make the right moves, to know when to make the right moves here. Fire sign is coming through. Also High Priestess energy, Pisces energy is coming through here. So viewer, you overcome obstacles, not only obstacles, but there is a situation for some of you guys being able to get through many things at once by just trusting and believing that you will. It's almost like, man, what makes you such a spiritual gangster, viewer, is that you definitely, I'm telling you, for this pile, you guys have a lot of spiritual assistance on the other side here. You just know, it's like a moment, in a moment's time, you're just able to access it at any time. Sacred knowledge, having patience, knowing cycles of life, but more so, it's like you know how to ride spirits back, viewer. Let's see what else makes you a spiritual gangster. And some of you guys, another thing that makes you a spiritual gangster is when there's a lot of things going on, you just are someone who seems unbothered by it, okay? You're just able to stay calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, look at this. Wow. So you know where to give your love, and you also are able to discern when you are receiving unrequited love. There's something about you knowing balance, viewer. This is what makes you a spiritual gangster. You being able to discern when situations are obstacles when it comes to reciprocity, okay? Learning when to, for some, shutting our love off when we know it's unrequited, okay? What else? Very interesting. And I think, and I'm sensing too, for some of you guys, it's like you just know when to move on from situations. You're not scared to move on. You trust yourself. Take time to breathe. See, this is the thing. A lot of you guys, this is what you're doing. You're clearing your vibes. You're clearing your energy. Some of you guys, you just know how to take time to breathe, to relax. And I sense a lot of you guys are doing that because I feel a lot of energy is coming towards you. I feel there's a lot of attraction too because you're so mysterious, viewer. I just have to say this. You're very mysterious and it attracts people. It attracts situations, okay? But you know when to take time to breathe. You know when you need to clear your vibes. And I see that this is what this high priestess is doing. She's meditating. She's clearing her vibes. She's staying confident. She's trusting. Anything else? Okay, so that's it for what makes you a spiritual gangster currently. So let's find out what your special oracle messages are, okay? Another thing that's coming through is your ability to stay quiet as well. So it's just, there's something very mystical and mysterious about you, but it's very attractive. Yeah. There's a lot of change. There's changes happening right now, viewer. So I feel for a lot of you guys, there's like this thing where you do multiple things here, and I see someone who's having fun. So I just sense to have fun right now. Yeah, take time to breathe. Have fun while you're going through changes. Or maybe some of you guys, there's a lot going on. I mean, I'm seeing that with the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess here, the Two of Pentacles here. You may be feeling like you're juggling things. A lot of you guys are just so capable of balancing yourself no matter what, though. That's the thing, okay? I want to get a little bit more with the Two of Pentacles as well. Earth energy is showing up, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. As well as, I think I already said fire sign. Give me a little bit more with this Two of Pentacles. Love yourself first. So you are going through a lot of you guys are going through a lot right now. There's just a lot going on. Love yourself first. So don't forget to love yourself first, right? Take time to breathe, clear your vibes. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And look at this, talking about self-respect here. So I see a lot of you guys, this is something that you are doing, and maybe for some you just need to know this, that while you're going through a lot of stuff or you're feeling like you're juggling a lot, whatever it is, love yourself first. So if you need to, for some, maybe there is a situation where you need to drop something so that you can take better care of yourself. Okay, what else? I'm seeing a situation for some of you guys coming into new options here as well when it comes to commitments or earthly things, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys, I feel that there's a time of withdrawal, a time to seek within here. Virgo energy is coming through here. A lot of you guys, this is a time of, I just sense a time to withdraw here. With take time to breathe, clearing your vibes, getting your answers by going within. I mean, this is the thing. I'm seeing you getting your answers, but not only getting your answers, but receiving spiritual assistance because you're so connected. There's a thin veil between you and the spiritual realm and receiving the knowledge that you need to. So this is a time to take a retreat. For some of you guys, you may be feeling like to take a retreat, you know, and if you can do it, it would be very beneficial for you, okay? Some of you guys, it's just a thing too where you need to withdraw from a lot of energies right now so that you can rebalance yourself. Okay, and there may be something here for some of you guys. You may be guided to someone who is very spiritual as well, like a sage, very wise, really got an ancient soul like yours. What else? But no matter what you're doing, viewer, try to have fun, okay? And there may be something here too that I feel like saying for some of you guys. If there's a lot going on, it's only going to be for it's going to cycle out, okay? So you will come to a place where you can kind of get things to slow down a bit and get your balance better. Ace of Cups, yeah. I want to go back too. I don't know if I said this, but another thing that I probably did, but I'm just seeing this thing about how you communicate to the spiritual realm, viewer, is very strong here. So, viewer, look at this, Ace of Cups. There's going to be a strong sense of your intuitive gifts being really heightened as well. But yeah, just expect a new beginning, expect love, expect fulfillment when it comes to things that matter in your heart here. Okay, viewer, there's an opportunity of divine love here. An opportunity to really feel abundant and rich when it comes to the things that really matter to you in your heart. What else? It's definitely going to be an opportunity. And for some, there may be more than one opportunity when it comes to fulfillment with love or maybe other things that are pulling you when it comes to matters of the heart. Call of the Muse. Yeah, there's something that's calling you, and I feel for a lot of you guys, something is inspiring you or something will inspire you. I just feel a lot of creative forces, and I feel that there is something that is definitely going to unfold and really bring you balance here, because I'm just seeing this Two of Pentacles energy, right? And she is on one foot, and she seems like she does have things pretty balanced, when, even though she's going through a lot, or there's a lot going on. And then I'm seeing this ballerina, so poised and graceful. You're being called to create something because of your challenges, or because of something you went through and experience here. So hear the call is what Spirit is saying. And the best way to hear the call is withdrawing and taking time out to take time to breathe, right? To clear your energy, to clear your vibes. What else for pile 5? I feel for some of you guys, you were in a situation too that you really, it was just a situation where there was unrequited love, and you know, there's something you just know intuitively about a situation, so don't doubt it. Knight of Wands and the Moon energy. So there's something about boundaries as well, I want to say too. Make sure that you are setting up boundaries. This is very interesting that we have unrequited love, and I see the Six of Pentacles, because it's all about reciprocity here. So viewer, there are things that I feel that are very hidden from you, but the thing is there may have been a situation for some of you guys. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Take it if it resonates. Don't worry if it doesn't. It's just coming through here. There may have been a situation, unrequited love, where a lot of you guys had dealt with someone that was very in and out, non-committal, maybe even player type, maybe, or someone who just wanted to take advantage, take a lot of your time, maybe even you probably spent money on them, whatever it is. Spirit is letting you know, though, there is something very significant with you creating strong boundaries as well, healthy boundaries, making sure that you're giving and receiving as well in a fair manner. Okay. But I also see a situation that Spirit is saying a lot of you guys are being guided to maybe travel or relocating. There's something inspiring you, definitely with the call of the muse. I just feel you guys are going to be taking off, and you may not know where you're going, but Spirit is letting me know that you are going to be guided through darkness, and you're going to make it, viewer. And the situation where some of you guys may have been felt like you've been taken advantage of, I see you coming out on top, okay? But there may be a side message too here, to not be too greedy with, if a lot of you guys feeling abundant, whether it's money or whether it's just information, it may be time to share that and not just hold it for yourself without expecting anything, if you can. But I just see a situation where a lot of you guys have overcome something that I think a lot of you guys overcame betrayal and hurt in the past here, okay? So see it as a gift is what Spirit is saying. See a situation as a gift, because it's opening you up to something more healthy and new for you, especially when it comes to love and what you love doing as well, viewer. And some of you guys, I just saying that there is something here where someone was taking advantage of you, or there's an energy of just feeling like just being taken advantage of, for sure. Okay, what else for pile 5? Anything else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out for this pile, what should you expect? What should pile 5 expect? Yeah, Expect a new beginning. Oh my gosh. And also for some of you guys, really expect a new beginning and experiencing some type of worthiness, some type of maybe even luxury, richness, opportunity here. There's going to be a new experience when it comes to creating something that, oh my gosh, that could possibly make you quite a bit of money. So I'm just seeing a situation where Spirit is saying to expect for some of you guys a new experience when it comes to reciprocity, when it comes to being nurtured, when it comes to your security and foundation. There's a lot of fertility energy going on. There's definitely some of you guys, there is definitely a mother and child energy going on as well. So maybe some of you guys obviously may be expecting a baby or a child, right? Not all of you, but I am seeing something about you really experiencing something new when it comes to your worthiness, when it comes to sensuality, when it comes to your security, when it comes to partnerships for some of you guys, okay? And for some, there may be something very significant with receiving some kind of news or messages or communication, okay, that really, that is really stable and dependable here. A lot of you guys are accomplishing something when it comes to your work as well, okay? What else should pile 5 expect? Oh, look at this. You should expect to be in perfect harmony. I mean, really. This is what Spirit wants you to expect, to be in perfect harmony with all things. A lot of you guys are mastering things right now. I mean, look at this, perfect harmony. Look at that rabbit just sitting next to her. I mean, this is like, you're really, it's like you're manifesting, you're spiritually abundant, but also materially abundant, okay? Perfect in perfect harmony. What else should 5 expect? Wonderful. One more time. Look at this, you guys. There is definitely something with children big time in this reading too. But look, a lot of you guys, you need to expect something new to happen when it comes to new experiences, okay? A lot of you guys, there may be a situation where love life is being affected by children here. But again, with children, this is all signifying new beginnings, maybe even new puppy love, like a new sense of puppy love. I mean, these are like little kids have got these puppies and dogs. I'm seeing a lot of loyalty. So something is like birthing that is new, viewer. So you need to expect something to birth new that is of loyalty, that is of friendship, that is childlike. It's something new for you to experience, okay? And again, there is something strong coming through with home life, maybe children, okay? What else should pile? Okay, nope, that's it. So viewer, that is it for pile 5, you guys. I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Take care. Okay, so for those that picked pile number 6, let's find out for 6, what makes you guys spiritual gangsters currently, okay? What is making you a spiritual gangster? Wow, Queen of Wands just flew out to me in the 10 of Cups. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys, what makes you a spiritual gangster right off the bat here, is there going to be any others? Okay, it's going to come out another. Okay, let's talk about this. Wow. Your willingness to be transformed, your willingness to even look at your own shadows but not be hindered by it, your willingness to really go after what you're wanting. Wow, viewer, what makes you a spiritual gangster is, I mean, Queen of Wands, your confidence in commitment, your confidence in love, your confidence in getting what you desire. And some of you guys are really desiring or wanting commitment and love and family here. And that's exactly what you're getting. You're very bold. You're very confident. You're very magnetic. My God, a lot of you guys are just this fiery energy. Fire energy is coming through. Water energy is coming through here. Also, what makes you a spiritual gangster is your commitment to your family or to the people that matter to you. Yeah. I'm just seeing someone who's very bold, who's willing to be very bold in the request for things. Let's see what else makes you a spiritual gangster. Oh my God, High Priestess. Yeah. Okay. I mean, hello, you guys. I mean, High Priestess is spiritual gangster. You have lots of confidence, that's for sure. And it's awesome. A lot of you guys are you're actually attracting a situation to you that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. I just have to bring that out. Look at this. High Priestess, Pisces energy is coming through. Yeah, what makes you a spiritual gangster is your sacred knowledge. And a lot of you guys being able to keep things to yourself and being patient, right? Knowing your place with spirit, knowing your intuitive abilities, your talents, your gifts, not doubting what is rightfully yours, being bold enough to request the things in the universe that bring you balance. My gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of duality with you. There's a balancing of duality as well. And this is what makes you a spiritual gangster. You have access to sacred knowledge, viewer. You're definitely highly connected to the spiritual realm. And I just see a situation where a lot of you guys, you really do have the patience, right? Sometimes you do feel impatient, but there's just this knowingness within you to stay on track, to keep moving forward in your request to a spirit and the universe on the things that you want that are going to bring you long-term happiness. What else makes pile 6 spiritual gangsters? A lot of you guys are very accomplished too. There's just a sense of wealth. Whether you have it or not, this is what people perceive. But a lot of you guys, there's something about your home life. It's like you just know how to take care of, nurture people. You're very stable, dependable, and loyal. Okay, just want to say that as a side note here. Oh my God. You guys are able to transform a lot of your anxieties into... I just sense some of you guys have really transformed a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors. You really saw the shadow in yourself. That's something I was picking up at the beginning here. I want to get a little bit more with this 9 of Swords here. Give me a little bit more with this 9 of Swords. Air sign is coming through. Yeah, there's something going on with your ability to stay stable and wealthy, you guys. So I'm just seeing, it's like you're not allowing your anxieties. You're not allowing something to really hinder you off of what you're committed to. A lot of you guys, there's a strong sense of commitment here. I mean, this is crazy because we have the 10 of Cups and then you have the 10 of Pentacles here. You guys are really after your dreams and your visions, and it's helping, and you're not even allowing... Yeah, you guys have anxiety, and maybe some people don't see it because you're so quiet, but this is what makes you so gangster. It's like you just have this ability to know that you are coming into strong commitments, strong foundations, wealth if you're not already in it already, and overcoming. For a lot of you guys, you've really overcome something with your finances and really being able to get a hold of it as well. I'm just picking that up for some of you guys, okay? But it's like you're not going to allow your anxieties, your worries, your fears, or anything to keep you from really achieving your goals. You're very determined, that's for sure. Okay, so is there anything else for what makes them... Okay, so that's it for those. So let's move on for this pile. Let's find out what your oracle messages are and what you need to know. Knight of Pentacles. So, okay. What you need to know here is have the courage and strength to really not get too obsessive, okay? Don't get too obsessive when it comes to material gain or wealth or what is manifesting before your eyes, okay? Yeah, what you need to know about your situation is you've got the courage and strength to really, a lot of you guys are really overcoming things that maybe a lot of you guys didn't think you could overcome. I am sensing a lot of you guys have really faced the toxicity, or you've seen the toxicity in your past or in your life, and you really have or are doing it, really overcoming that. So you are really making steady progress when it comes to getting out of toxic situations that are no good for you, that maybe a lot of you guys felt held back by, right? And it's taken a lot of courage and strength to really move forward with what you know you deserve, what you know is what Spirit is wanting to give to you, because it's something that you're wanting to manifest here, okay? So you need to know that the route that you're on is dependable right now, but just be aware of not to get too obsessive and to where it's not making you move, okay? And if you find that any fears are hindering you, just know that it's just the devil at play here. It's that ego trying to put you in a state of fear, in a state of anxiety from really getting what you deserve. And that is abundance. That is commitment. That is something very strong. Leo energy is coming through. Capricorn energy is coming through. Okay, let's see what else for you, pile 6. So a lot of you guys are really advancing at this time. So there may be a time where you're seeking answers, and you will get the answers that you need. There is growth happening when it comes to your work. Maybe some of you guys, you felt a need, maybe for some you did feel a need to withdraw just so that you can learn and advance yourself and get some growth here. But there is something very significant, viewer, for this pile when it comes to stability with you and your work, or something that you're really mastering something. So stay committed to your growth. Stay committed to advancing yourself. You're not going to lose, okay? And if it means that you have to step aside or withdraw from situations or be quiet, then do so, because I really see you finding the answers that you need by progressing yourself into situations and circumstances that keep you learning. So there may be something here too to for some to keep maybe studying and learning what you're mastering right now. A lot of you guys really are headed towards a lot of wealth, okay? And also there may be something significant here with some, just to kind of to look up, and not, you know, for some, just for some, because I'm seeing something about there's some obsession here. So we may be obsessed with our work, or we may be obsessed with commitment, or getting that commitment. So you need to just be aware of that, to kind of ease off of that, back off of that, right? Because you're going to find your answers when you can withdraw from distractions. But you really are advancing and climbing. A lot of you guys are climbing up the ladder of success. You really are climbing the ladder of success. So stay committed to yourself. Because I did see the Queen of Pentacles here, so I put her back, but I'm just seeing someone that is very accomplished here. What else for pile 6? Now, there is something here too when it comes to commitment. There may be a situation for some of you guys, if there was a situation where maybe someone withdrew or felt like it ghosted from coming together and staying committed, there may be a situation here where that turns around as well. But either way, I'm just seeing a situation with you where you're really advancing and really mastering something that is tangible. A lot of earth energy coming through. And there's something about you really staying steady on the course and knowing when to make your move, okay? Because it's not like, there's some things you'll need to resist because it's the ego at play here for some, okay? Magic. So this is about receiving something, viewer. You're going to receive something here that is going to maybe even feel magical. It may feel like a miracle. It's going to help advance you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so you may get something from somebody, or you may find something, okay, on your path. So pay attention. I'm kind of getting the magician energy here as well. What else? I'm also seeing a situation for some of you guys just to take the higher road. You take the higher road, you're going to be abundantly rewarded for that. Move forward. Wow. Take the high road and move forward. Really. Okay. You've got the courage and strength to move forward, Spirit is saying. Look at this. I mean, the Leo card's coming through here. You really are prepared for this, so you have nothing to worry about. I'm just seeing a strong energy coming and exuding from you. Okay, yeah, we may be having some fears. There may even be some money fears going on, and not only commitment fears. All right. Okay, what else? Get ready to flirt, viewer. I see a situation where you're going to get a little flirty and maybe even just be lighthearted with others here. There may be a situation too with this Knight of Pentacles that there may be an offering of a love affair that could get very, seductive and sexual in a healthy and good way, right? Because sometimes you got to get a little bad. It's okay. So I can kind of see a situation where we're getting into this. Someone may come on your path, viewer. There may be someone that's coming on your path that you're intuitively calling forth here. So Spirit says, be flirty, or just get into a lighthearted mood and share your energy to others. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, right? What else? Talking about love and love affair and flirting, yeah, there's something significant. There is going to be movement when it comes to love, when it comes to, either love or when it comes to, or both, if I can finish my sentence, when it comes to you really fulfilling and going towards the things that make your heart flutter, that really means something to your heart. But a lot of you guys, dude, it's going to be a dude. I'm just seeing a situation for you guys where got a start of a love affair or romance or being swept off your feet. Okay, there is definitely love. There's definitely intuitive guidance here, and I'm definitely seeing something with loyalty as well. Okay, let's see what else. water sign with that Knight of Cups. 10 of Wands, wow. Yeah, I feel like there's something we need. There's just something that we're completing here. Let me get a little bit more. Fire sign is coming through. What do you want the viewer to know about this 10 of Wands? There's definitely a sense of something completing here. Got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. And look, we have move forward. Oh, okay. Some of you guys, you're working too hard. I have to say this. You guys are working too hard. You need to take a breather. You need to, for some, you need to kind of put your head up a little bit and not stay stay focused, but there may be a need for some to really relax from work. You may be too focused that there's other things going on that you're not being aware of. To, make sure you're not ignoring your, the people or your animals that are around you because you're so focused and committed to mastering something here. Okay, so some of you guys, you're really definitely working too hard. So you may need to figure out what it is that you need to drop. Okay. And again, because there's a sense of obsession here. So, don't get too obsessed when it comes to making your pentacles or with your work or your progress, because you may be overloading yourself. Oh, you guys, look at this. Knight of Cups, flirt. And it's like, yeah, there's something that you need to release so that you can, look, you're going to attract a relationship. We've got this energy of Rose, attract a relationship. And it's so cute because it's actually number 6. And you guys, 6 in tarot is the Lover's card, and you are number 6. So that is very significant when it comes to attracting balance and relationship, because something was not balanced for you, and it's wanting to complete itself. Okay, and it just may be just something about you lightening your load up so that you can attract a relationship, because I'm seeing a situation for some of you guys, you're so focused on your work and the things that you're committed to, that you're not taking a breather here. Okay, so you've got to learn balance, because how can someone come into your life and have a relationship if that's what you're attracting or wanting to attract, if you're hammering away and you're too busy, right? So you're having to learn mastery with balance in your work life or something that you are very focused on. Okay, all right, so what else? Healthy choices. And I was going to say, maybe some of your guys, you're working so hard, but there may be something for some of you guys with your hands, relaxing your hands, maybe not overworking them too much, or, there's just something you're doing a lot. Okay, healthy choices here. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. Look at this, right? Being guided to make healthy choices. And we actually have the Devil card here, and we've got this Knight of Pentacles, right? Healthy choices that bring you healthy results, not toxic choices, right? So Spirit is like, just all you have to do is seek, withdraw, go within, whatever it is that you can do, that you communicate. Tell the angels to help guide you to make healthy choices and decisions so that you attract a healthy relationship. What else for pile 6? Oh my God, yeah, the Emperor. So viewer, There's a situation that's going to be very long-term for you, so you don't need to worry about that. And I am seeing a partner as well, that it could be definitely this Emperor, but I want to talk about this with you because I'm seeing you working very hard, and maybe there's some there may be some worries or anxiety when it comes to building something that is going to last. I'm telling you, Spirit is saying yes, it's going to last. And we do have an Emperor here, so we have an energy that is very long-term, very stable. You've also gone through a tremendous amount of transformations and challenges that you've really mastered. And I'm just seeing a situation for a lot of you guys of really coming into a lot of success and wealth and a lot of responsibility, but you're able and capable of doing it. So this may be a time to take control of a situation and really start moving forward, making your decisions, because you're headed towards a strong, stable foundation and security for yourself. What else? And a strong partner for some of you guys attracting this relationship. Could be Aries. They don't have to be. Or you could have Aries in your chart. Oh my God. What's the Seven of Swords? And the Queen of Pentacles came out again. Look at this. Yeah, you're going to overcome something here, viewer. When it comes to deception, you've really, there's a sense of you really finding your self-worth through deception that you've had to deal with that really broke your heart. You're going to heal as... Yeah, a lot of you guys, there's a blending. There's definitely something coming together. So just have some patience, because I do see you having a lot of victory and success when it comes to healing your heart. And not only, I mean, this is the second time the Queen of Pentacles has showed up, viewers. So I'm just seeing a lot of accomplishment with you. A strong, stable partner for a lot of you guys as well, if that's something that you're seeking. And definitely something strong when it comes to your security, when it comes to your career or your own foundations here. So just know that whatever deceit or lies you've had to kind of endure and to help yourself try to overcome and to make yourself, a lot of you guys just really have done a lot of inner work to heal yourself. So whatever has happened when it comes to deception, don't allow that to take away from who you are. Don't allow it to make you even obsessed in a situation as well, because something is really transforming for a lot of you guys. And there may be a situation here. I'm definitely seeing something for some about a compromise as well, but I do see you taking off and having a lot of victory and coming out of a situation that may have felt like an obstacle for you guys, okay? Cancer energy is showing up. Sagittarius energy is showing up. Air sign, earth sign, and air sign again. I feel some of you guys, okay. Not all of you, but some of you guys, I felt that you either got there was a third party situation, or yeah, there was like one too many energies involved in a situation. Okay, you're gonna have victory over it. You're gonna fly right over it. What else for 6? Okay, so that's it for those. So let's find out what you should expect for this pile. What you should expect. Oh my God, you guys, you should, okay. You should expect love, but the thing is you're going to be guided through darkness when it comes to a harmonious love situation. Some of you guys, there's a situation where there's a possible mending in a situation with maybe we've had a discord in a connection here. So expect healing. So what you should expect is Spirit is working behind the scenes when it comes to harmonious love situations here with the Two of Cups, okay? You are being guided through a time of darkness, viewer. into situations that are a lot more harmonious for you, especially when it comes to friendships, soulmates, bonds, commitment, lovers, okay? Pisces energy is coming through, as well as water sign. Well, that's water sign, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. What else should pile number 6 expect? There may be I was going to go back. So some of you guys, there may be an apology or something with a situation in the past, okay? And I feel for a lot of you guys, you just have this deep connection with someone here, or coming into a situation where you really are going to have like an intuitive psychic connection with them. Yeah, forgiving and learning. Didn't I just talk about something about getting forgiveness, making amends here, a compromise, you guys? So either way, if it's just you forgiving and learning yourself in a situation, being able to move on, it's healthy and it's good, and it's moving you forward in the good and right direction that you want to go. And again, there's something strong here, right, of forgiving and learning in an existing situation with someone that you're committed to here, okay? But things take time and patience here. What else should this pile expect? Yeah, to get out of your fears, to get clarity, to see what you need to see. A lot of the fears and entrapment right now is because we don't know what's going on. There may be just too much hidden from us, right? You may have to deal with some secrets for some of you guys. But the thing is what you need to expect is coming out of fear, coming out of feeling entrapment, feeling stuck, being free and being able to see clearly and make your move. Being able to move forward out of this web. Oops. Okay, what else should they expect? Oh my God, you guys, the Chariot came out again. And yeah, I feel a lot of you guys had to deal with your own issue. Like, I feel like, I mean, everybody has it, but I feel like you guys had to deal with, you know, going through anger, maybe for some jealousy, having to face these things and having our confidence shot because something has happened to us that put us in a state of anxiety or a state of anguish here. So look, viewer, I mean, the Chariot's coming out twice. So you got the Chariot here and it's coming out again. Expect victory. For some, expect travel. Really expect a lot of accomplishment. It may not be easy at first, but you're going to exceed something. You're going to have triumph and victory over something very big for you, viewer. And a lot of you guys, there's something with your work and your career. So really expect some type of public acclaim. Really, because you're very, very powerful and strong, viewer. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. So yeah, I love that you got this card of victory. So there's really a lot of polar opposites. I'm seeing a lot with duality here with the High Priestess, the Chariot here, Temperance. There's a lot of energies of that masculine, feminine. The duality is harmonizing. It is coming together, okay? So I hope that was helpful. Love and light. Take care.